Hey guys, Sonyx here. Today we're going to be doing a Revenant guide, so I hope that you're going to enjoy this one, because Revenant is one of the strongest characters in the game, okay? So first of all, Revenant is a Skirmisher Legend, meaning that he can scan care packages and reveal the weapon inside. He also gains Evo XP from doing so.
Care package over there. Let's get on that.
So Revenant basically has three passive abilities. The first ability is to climb walls higher than any other legend can. So this is Octane. I want to show you how much he climbs. Literally nothing. Now this is Revenant's climb. He could basically climb pretty freaking high. It says here about 6 times as high, which is about 8 stories tall or 26.5 meters. See how high that is? But not only that, but he can also do horizontal movement while climbing walls like this. I mean, look at how cool that is. Okay, so Revenant's ability to climb walls is just superior than anybody else in this game. Revenant's second passive is his ability to crouch walk faster. This is Octane's crouch walk. You see that? This is Revenant's crouch walk. You guys see the difference there? Super fast. Okay? Now the thing with crouching is that it already reduces the amount of noise that you make. Because when you're running and you're slide jumping and doing all this other stuff, you make a lot of noise. When you're crouching, you make less noise, so you become stealthy. Not only that, but your weapon accuracy also increases. So imagine in the middle of a fight, you just crouch straight. I mean, literally you become this crazy legend, okay? It's really cool. Now the third passive ability of Revenant is that when he gets enemies pretty low in their HP, like that, he can basically tell where they are. It's going to be marking them with an orange glow. It doesn't show here in the range, but let me show you a clip of exactly what this looks like. Knock them. One. Absolute one. Knock them. Oh, I was able to shoot him because he was glowing. That's so sick. So essentially, this makes Revenant almost like a scanning character because he knows exactly where the enemies are going to be, like a Bloodhound scan or even like a Seer ult. Now, Revenant's tactical is called Shadow Pounce. And this is basically a tactical that shoots you forward and kind of upwards as well if you aim it like this. Kind of like an Octane pad, okay? Like kind of like one Octane jump pad. And this is a really powerful movement ability because you basically can reposition yourself super quickly in a fight or when you're chasing somebody. Now it takes about 25 seconds for your tactical to recharge, and it takes about 3 seconds for you to actually use your tactical once you charge it. So let me show you exactly what I'm talking about. You charge it, it takes 3 seconds, you know that you have your tactical ready by the smoke in your hands, and you can travel a maximum of 50 meters. Okay, so a lot of people have the misconception where in order to travel this far, you have to kind of aim upwards like this. Let me show you. That doesn't get you very far at all. Now, let's say Sonic, what if you angle it a little bit lower, right? Like right here, okay? Okay, a little bit better. But we're still not reaching that 50-meter mark that it says we can. Now, the secret that many people don't know about is that you have to angle downwards, literally right below you. And let me show you. See how much further we got with that slide? We probably broke, that was like 75 meters right there. So the only time I would really ever recommend going upwards is that if you don't have to travel that far and you still want to look what's directly in front of you, or if you have to like go on top of this building, for example, then sure, go upwards like that, okay? Now the cool thing with Revenant is that you can pair him up with different movement techniques to elevate your gameplay even more. So like with his tactical, you could get his you know, Pounce ready, and then you could pop a super glide and then go like this, and then you could tap strafe and do all this other stuff. I mean, if you're on PC, but then you could just literally pair Revenant's tactical to just basically make you this Spider-Man-like figure in this game, okay? It's really cool, okay? So if you want to learn more how to super glide, here's a video in the top right that shows you how to super glide in depth, okay? Now, the only thing Revenant can't do regularly is that he can't do a regular wall bounce as other players would. So let me show you Octane's wall bounce, or pretty much anyone else's. You see how that momentum is really high? Now Revenant, since he has a wall climbing ability, he's not able to wall bounce at all. Or a fatigue bounce. just because he has the ability to climb walls. Now he's still able to do, like, I've seen other YouTubers like Guapi and all that. They do wall running, and then they do all this other cool stuff. So Revenant doesn't detract wall bounces. He can actually elevate them if you learn them correctly. I don't know how to specifically do them myself, but if you want to check that out, check out different guys on YouTube how to wall climb and how to do these other crazy movement techniques that Revenant does, okay, for walls. Ooh, and the cool last thing about his tactical is that he can actually use his tactical to start wall climbing like this. Okay, so that's a really cool ability. And if you get really good at that, you could start doing stuff like this. Guys, what is this? Look at that. Wall climb this. Bam. You could climb this wall. Back up here. Bam. But you're Revenant. You can climb walls. Look at this. And then you could bounce out of that wall like that. So you could literally pull stuff off where you're like climbing the wall and then backing up and then bam, you land on that guy. So guys, Revenant is just too awesome, okay? Oh my gosh. Game over, guys. Game over.
There's a team behind you too.
Now Revenant's ultimate is Forged Shadows, meaning he gets this thing for like 25 seconds and it basically gives him 75 extra HP. It's insane, okay? And this takes about 3 minutes for it to recharge. And the nice thing about this is that you have to deplete this ultimate before your regular Evo shield and your HP is depleted. So this gives you it makes you a whole mobile tank, like a mobile Gibraltar, okay? Now the cool thing about this ultimate, let me show you, is when it gets depleted on its first, depletion, and you go away from people, it'll start to regen itself. Look at the bar. And then you'll regain it again. 75 for free. Bam, you got it back. And if you think that's cool, guess what? Every time you knock somebody or you get an assist of a knock, you'll get your your shields are depleted, your little Forged Shadow shields. You're gonna regain that again as if you get a knock or a knockdown assist. Okay, guys? So I mean, Revenant is insanely powerful, okay?
They're in.
No, so low.
One.
No, bro.
They all went in like that. That's crazy.
No!
Gee.
Pump this guy for 9 damage. Right on his body. Revenant too. And
Yeah, that guy was so low.
no, like, how do I pump a Revenant with his ultimate and do 9 damage? I'm literally directly on his body. That's like 5 bodies wide.
Because he was ulted. You probably broke his rev shield.
Because he was slow, and then I died, and then he got him.
So I would definitely recommend before you get into any fight, let's say there's people in this building, pop your tactical. And then just go in there, give an extra 75 HP, and just start shredding people, okay? But what many people don't realize is that you can use his ultimate to get out of bad situations too. So let me see, my HP is gonna be super low here. I get my Forged Shadows, it gets depleted, I go in here, I can start to heal myself while my Forged Shadow starts to heal. Bam, 100 HP, just like that. Just literally just doing that. So Revenant is super strong aggressively and defensively. So he literally becomes, and then you have this to escape. Oh my gosh, guys, there's no escape. Okay, thanks Revenant for contradicting what I said. Yeah, but Revenant, guys, he's a mobile Gibby. Mobile Newcastle, strongest legend in the game in terms of HP. I know, well, I'm kind of biased because I love my Valkyrie mains, but you know what I'm saying? Like, Revenant is the strongest in terms of the HP.
Let me get him. Let me get him. Let me get him. Let me get him. Let me get him.
He started shooting me.
I know. I
We
seen
just
that.
stood still though.
I seen you guys just standing.
Imagine his POV, bro. How disrespectful that is. Just two people standing still, just watching.
That's a good clip. That's a great clip.
Now for Revenant upgrades at level 2, he has ultimate cooldown, which reduces ultimate cooldown by 30 seconds, meaning it lowers that 3-minute mark to 2 minutes and 30 seconds. This is pretty good, not bad at all if you just want to prioritize using his ult more. And Murder Machine calls out number of squads within 150 meters after a squad wipe. This is really cool too because this kind of tells you if there's people nearby after you wipe a squad, so you need to know if you need to loot faster or if you just need to prepare for that next fight.
Well, they're dead. Good thing there's another squad nearby.
Now, level 3, he has tactical cooldown, which reduces the tactical by 5 seconds. So it goes from 25 seconds of wait time to only 20 seconds. Now, the second one is Grim Leaper, which is when his Shadow Pounce cooldown resets every time he knocks somebody. Guys, every time Revenant knocks somebody, he'll get his tactical again. What I would recommend, you're probably like, which one should I pick? Which one should I pick? Now, level 2, you can't go wrong. Murder Machine is great because it's always nice to know if there's a squad nearby. And the cooldown reduction is great too, okay? Either or, you're going to do really well with these two. Let's just choose this for now because I want to show you a really crazy combination. So choose this and then Grim Leaper, okay? Now, having these two means that you're going to be the most aggressive Revenant in the battlefield because you can get your ultimate in 2 minutes 30 seconds and your cooldown resets in every knock. So if you have your ult out and you shoot this guy, you get your reshield back with your thing, and then you could push the next guy with this. You shoot him, he shoots at you, you get your reshield back, and then you could pounce on that third guy. Guys, Revenant it's scary how strong he really is, okay? Let me show you a clip of exactly what I'm talking about.
Escape's not an option. A broken enemy shield. No escape.
I have been down.
So that concludes Revenant in a nutshell. Here are some more videos of the right side for different legends that you might want to improve on. If there's any other types of videos or any types of legends that you want to watch, or any specific topics, comment down below and I'll try to work on them. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day, and please never ever forget to take care.